Welcome back to the next episode of Terra Invicta. Where are we today? Well, before we get into that, please like, comment, subscribe, really does help me out. And in today's episode, we're going to continue where we left off, and in that episode, we managed to get control of Russia, which was a big deal. And we're consolidating our efforts massively with control of Italy now. We have been able to build up some armies, and also we've been looking at our hamper situation. We're going to be getting on Utopia Planitia, not Utopia, but yeah, Utopia Planitia, this guy, and that's going to give us a ton of income, a lot of water, and a lot of other things that we need to supply our colonies. We also built the Sun Tzu space station. It's a bit of a power situation at the moment, and we've got to wait until that power comes in. We are building up some improved arrays to go help with that, so we'll have to wait.
Control.
We just took over Slovakia right there. We're going to have to obviously wait until we get more time, confirm them assignments. Augment control. Do we have any organizations? Artemis extraction. That gives us space mining bonus. Latium security. Virgo products. Let's do space mining improvements, because it is a nice boost. We're getting 0.83, 16% bonus. You can get a buff. We're going to augment you to give you the science trait. Right there. And that will get you more science points. We're going to augment to provide you more espionage points. That gets you up to 25 espionage, which is the max, I do believe. And then for you, we are going to go for admin capacity. Get some admin capacity up. Grom, headquartered in Warsaw region. Don't know what that will allow. Okay, also your experience, you're better than everything, to be honest. You're not really that good at much. Gaia bands, no. Connected. That will provide us with more influence. You are losing us a crap ton of money. That's probably because of all this going on, I would imagine so. Ministry of State. You're using us minus 220, but you're giving us a bunch of admin. And total allowed organizations. Yeah, you're giving us a bunch of admin points and a bunch of other ops points. Focus on investigation, I think. We'll go for you, and then let's continue on. We're going to wait until February. We're also waiting for Iceland to sort itself out, so we're going to sort a national policy.
Heading to the capital. At your service.
With you, we are going to purge the executive in Slovakia,
Ready for my mission.
which will get us control of Slovakia.
Reporting in.
We can start stabilizing. You need to be stabilized. We'll stabilize
order.
Spain.
Acknowledged.
Public campaign. We're trying to get Hungary on
Standing
side,
by.
and that'll give us most of this kind of Eastern Europe bloc area. We do have these alien life forms, which are very concerning.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna have them. I'm gonna
Taking it
have
to
that
'em.
asset be assaulted.
Where do you need me?
Actually, instead of repurging these. You can go for a purge actually on this.
Terminating the opposition.
Okay, confirm assignments and let's go. Belgrade, panic. Deploy our soldiers to deal with the situation. Okay, we're just, come on. January should be coming up here. We should get the 26th.
The people will come to our side.
Things are cooling off.
Stabilization has worked, and then we should be getting this set national policy up.
Policy direction complete.
Unification with Iceland. There we go. We unified with Iceland. So that's very nice. And now we should be looking at probably unification with one of these nations, I would imagine. How much longer is that going to be for? September for you. We're going to need to keep getting these states. For the big boy that is Spain. He's not that big of a boy, but he's big. That'll be 10th of August. Before we can do a unification. And then obviously we're trying to get into...
By the numbers.
Into Italy, not Italy, but into Germany. We did just get those life forms. We reduced them, apparently. Which is good. We don't want those life forms causing us problems. We've learned a small alien life form has been kept as a pet. Seize it for study. I don't care. Seize it for study. Now get us more research points. I mean, they're fine with us for now. Control point lost in Germany. Police servants are going to gain control of Germany. I don't like that. Libya, they've gained control of that. They're trying to fight us all over the place.
Associates were unable to take control.
Failed to purge. Okay, it's now February. What we have managed, maintenance supplies, the xenology lab. We don't have that lab up yet. Let's go you. You can finish off the purge then. Or you can keep assaulting these alien life forms. Now finish off purge in Slovakia, please.
Standing by.
Get us more support in this public.
We must persuade the people.
And then you can begin... Keep our public support in Germany high. We're going to keep these regions up because Germany's a big economy. If we manage to get Germany, that would be good, but it's going to be a bit far off at this point.
I will try to sway the public.
Bit far off indeed. Assault strike, can't do anything like that. Advise. We're going to advise the European Union. Let me have a look at the EU and who we can actually... So August 10th, 24th of September, 25th of May. So we're waiting for August. We'll get the Baltic states in May, apparently. And that'll be good for us. We're also looking at the build. We looked at building some ships last episode. But we're going to need to wait for mining on Mars to really be able to pick that up at any reasonable amount of level. Let's look at what other alien factions are doing. Resources. Bunch of resources these guys have. In terms of boost capability, these guys have really good boost. Humanity first. I'm not sure what they're in control over, but they're really picking up that boost capacity. 0.1. These guys 0.09, 0.09, 0.13. So humanity first actually ahead in that capacity. And if we have a look at this, we're ahead in mission control at least, so we can get a lot more mission control, and they have a lot less being used. We've got 13 being used. I mean, we're going everywhere. That's going to be our policy. Just keep going into space as much as possible. It should be no surprise that abusing the opportunity. Have the matter looked into quietly. Nothing happens. Accident. Okay, that's not allowed. Have the matter looked into quietly. Failure doesn't do anything so far. Have I unlocked smuggling ring? A job well done. Okay. Apparently they're smuggling on our space station, which I didn't expect, but apparently that's happening, and
we are winning their hearts.
We gotta deal with that.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
And now we should be able to gain control of Slovakia here.
Our associates are now in charge.
There we go. Slovakia is now under our control. And how much longer would that... So that's going to be 180 days before we can consolidate Slovakia and bring that into the European Union properly. And then how much longer in Russia until we can give up Kyiv to the EU? 86 days on that. We also have the issue with Turkey at the moment. There's a decent economy there as well. Apparently, we have some new organizations available. Perun. This is a nice Easter egg. Yeah. I like this dude's content. It's very good. Headquartered in Sydney region. Sparta Information Group. Investigate alien activity. Detain counselor. Space mining increases is good. I like space mining. I'm going to go for that. Purchase that. More increase to space mining. Okay, and with you, we're just going to keep assaulting these very annoying aliens.
Heading to the LZ.
Because we've got aliens all over Ukraine at the moment, and that's kind of causing us some problems. You can start purging into Hungary, so that's what we will do.
Our enemies. Ready.
We'll have to wait, of course, before we can go any further with that. Public support gain. I need
We
someone
must
who
persuade the
can
people.
defend.
Ready for my mission.
You're defended, you're defended. Spain's probably next, but I'm going to defend the Baltic states just to
Making
make
things
sure that
safe
we're
for our
able to actually
people.
get that.
Acknowledged.
Stabilize the EU. EU doing very well at the moment. We are using a lot of boost capacity right now just to go for, because of our HABs, but that should improve once
Securing
we
our
get
control.
the situation with the HAB done. Not with HAB, with HAB in terms of the mineral extraction. Army completes deployment. Okay.
Violence is abating.
Finished up stabilization. And we're going to be
We are winning
going
their hearts and
for,
minds.
again, we're going to be waiting, I think it's the 24th of February.
LZ is secure.
Okay, we managed to delete some of those alien threats. Let me have a look at the HAB. Sun Tzu. There we go. Okay, this should all be working now. And that's going to take a lot of resources, of course, to maintain. However, we're gaining a lot of power. And we can put some additional stuff on if we want. So this, we can put space docks. It really just depends on how much we can actually expand. We do have a lot of xenology labs, which are now adding up to bonuses. So if you look in this, you have a bunch of xenology bonuses now being provided, 62%. So we should get a 62% bonus to this. 30% from ham modules, which is a big, big bonus. And that will hopefully allow us to get more research into the alien threat. Anti-satellite test. Punitive sanctions should have the following effect. Debris in low Earth orbit will increase by 2. Pakistan gains 0.1 to its military level. Pakistan will invest more in space launch and spaceflight technology. The service will be a massive loss in public opinion. So apparently people don't like the servants across the planet. And we can actually have a look at that. Shipyard project. Interesting. Let me go to the... Not prospect. Yeah, prospecting is one thing. But if we go over to global opinion... Citizens 12%, initiative 23%, servants only 6% going on at the moment. Let me go over... Yeah, we're going to wait, obviously.
We are in control now.
We took control of that point in Hungary. We're going to keep trying to gain control of these European states and keep trying to bring them together. Okay, how is this coming? This is going to be 19th of May, so we've got 3 more months to go. Quite a bit of time. And in terms of further construction efforts, I'm going to change this project to shipyard. And we can launch probes with it. So just chemistry, construction, nanotechnology. Lithium ion, military science base, restored Warsaw Pact. No, not really, actually. We don't really get anything beneficial out of that.
Standing by.
At your service.
So have a look at the EU once again. So who can we bring in? So September, May. Got away from May on that.
What's the order?
We will purge
Terminating
these
the
guys out of
opposition.
here.
Your orders?
Again, we really want to be seizing this territory in Germany. So I'm going
I
to
will
keep that
tell
public
us to-
campaign.
Ready to go.
At your service.
We are losing that influence pretty rapidly right now. Which isn't really going to change.
We'll turn down the heat.
At least
What's the up?
for the moment, it's not going to change. Because I've kind of had to abandon some of these assets. I'm kind of keeping us at an influence deficit and playing it like that. I think it's fine for now. At least for the moment. Okay, can we look at taking control? We can look at taking control in Germany over here. Again, that'd be a long process. Alien life forms, Kiev, Russia. Just
Going
keep
in hot.
assaulting these aliens.
What's the op? Making our case.
Okay. Let's keep going along then. We're now in March. Smuggling ring uncovered. Have them quietly transferred and replaced. That's in the Marines. We don't have allowed to have something complement is above 0. Okay, we managed to get it. Okay, good. Smuggling ring uncovered. Fantastic. Because we're the first probably to build such a station. Punitive sanctions. Impose sanctions. GDP, Pakistan gains 0.3 in quality. Yeah, impose sanctions on Pakistan. And if we go over to Habs and we look at all factions, I would imagine these guys are building out bases, but we have the biggest actual space station low Earth orbit right now, which is, you know, beneficial.
The people will come to our side.
Public campaign mission.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Romania, we've had a problem.
Order is returning.
New projects available. Have accident events casting failure's outcome. Improve maintenance procedures. That seems very beneficial considering what we're doing. Can I get that immediately, please? I'm going to put 3 into that. That's a big research I want done. Okay. Federation ends. Has decided to leave the EU. Okay, well, we're going to take over anyway. Asking Russia to attack Armenia. Decline. Decline. They've attacked Armenia.
Target destroyed.
We're destroying these aliens in Kyiv or the Ukrainian areas. And control point lost in Romania to the servants. We'll take that back as soon as possible.
The opposition remains.
Also failed to purge in Hungary. We've got some alien operatives.
Ready to go.
Doing some annoying stuff. We're going to have a look at you. Investigation. Who's our best investigator?
Standing by for orders.
We don't
Your
really have
orders.
too good of an investigator available.
Acknowledged.
But go investigate this guy.
Ready for your orders.
Ready to go.
You can investigate this guy. Oh,
Investigating target.
game's being a bit
Where to?
buggy.
Ready for my mission.
Purge. Purge onto that immediately.
We're taking power.
And
Standing
then get
Ready for
me
orders.
you and start
Where do you need me?
defending. Oh, we don't have any influence, do we? Oh, that's a problem, isn't it?
Surveilling target area.
Your
This
orders?
is the issue. If you don't have any influence, you can't actually defend anything. We also have a bunch of control point issues. I think we abandoned the Baltic states. How much is this costing us? Yeah, I think we abandoned the Baltics. That'll get us a little bit more influence back, and that should sort out some of the issues. Keep stabilizing
We'll make things safe.
the Romania.
Eyes up.
Okay, we're now in March. Still waiting to get some of this, these actual habs moved over or built.
Nothing unusual found.
In terms of the
We have
construction.
got some intel on our target.
Things are cooling off.
Okay, we've been able to get that down a little bit. We're going to try and now take over the control point. We'll get it back anyway.
We are in control now.
There we go. We've gotten that territory back. Okay, they've retaken Hungary. They don't want us in Hungary, that's for damn sure. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of alien activity in Hungary. Oh my god, that's a lot of alien activity. Okay. Investigate alien activity.
Where to?
Assault alien assets.
Gear up. Ready.
Investigate this
I'm here.
alien activity in Hungary.
Headed there now.
Where to?
Where
Making
our
our
support
case.
in Romania? Because that's really
your
not too good at the
service.
moment, is it?
Making our case.
Public support. I need.
Where
No,
do you need
you need to build up
Ready for my
defenses
mission.
in Hungary. Not Hungary, in
Your orders?
Romania.
Ready for orders.
You can investigate the other alien
Headed there
activity that's
now.
going on. And then we're in April right now, so I believe May is when everything should finish up. Looks like we lost a point because the economy's contracted.
Making things safe for our people.
But we've managed to at least defend those control points for now. And also, we still have Russia available to us with those nuclear weapons. If we managed, I mean, an operation against the United States would be the ideal. They're pretty fragmented at the moment. So we could definitely look at some kind of coup attempt. Because they have the remaining majority of the planet's nuclear weapons. And if we have all the nuclear weapons, then we can start making some plays.
I am humbled to have been chosen for this once-in-a-lifetime
Space research. Sermon Nerva. Take me to it. What is the Sermon Nerva? What kind of drive is that? Sermon Nerva drive. 9.81. A bunch more thrust. Reduce mass, increase thrust and efficiency. That's just a better Nerva drive, a better nuclear engine. We'll keep out of that for now. We'll try and get engineering projects done first. The United States has declared war on Japan and Australia. So that's a big war. So that is under the control of the Academy. So we're going to see a big war here, but the United States has gone to war. And they're going to be going hard. That's going to boost their cohesion, obviously.
Here's what we found.
Investigate alien activity. That does give us boosting research towards alien stuff. We're waiting for next month to start doing European Union stuff. So if we look at relations, manage. Let's bring Russia to a normal relation. There we go. And then Spain. August, September, May. May is going to be when that happens. Okay, Marcosa, start defending assets, defend Slovakia.
Where to?
And you can set national policy in
Heading to
the Federation.
Ready.
You can begin to look at this situation. Survey location. Or what else can we do? We can go for coup d'etat there. What are the chances of a coup d'etat over here? 19, minus 50. I presume that's from the economic side. 26.8. Yeah, that's a big economy. We can go for a complete coup d'etat though. 64% chance.
Time for a change.
Let's get rid of Hungary.
At your service.
Because I want the
Reporting in.
Hungarians to be under our
Standing by
yoke.
for orders.
Okay, your espionage is okay. We're going to have you begin investigating these councillors.
We'll see what they're up to. Ready for my
Investigate
mission.
the other councillor.
Surveilling target.
Figure them out.
Protecting our interests.
They've gone over to Bulgaria, it seems.
I have new information.
And we're going to
Tracking
keep the coup
failed.
d'etat. We failed that in... Really? We did fail that? That was like a 90% chance. Are you kidding me?
Freedom
Jesus.
and justice.
Freedom and justice, baby. And there is all of that. So that gives us control of Hungary, which is very nice. We'll focus on getting the welfare up, focus on the economy, get those welfare up. I don't really mind for anything else. But no, we're going to be able to get Hungary, hopefully, under our yoke.
Mission complete.
Federation with Hungary. Confirm. Complete.
Prepping for next mission.
They rejected the offer, unfortunately. I shouldn't have gone for the percentage chance, to be honest, I should have just waited. We paid, we didn't lose the boost. That's good. Let's go over to our habitation situation. Let me go over to resistance. And let's go to Planitia. We can now get an outpost mining complex. Get that sent over as quick as possible. In terms of this yard, what else can we add on? We can add in space sciences. So we have a look at current research. We don't have much. We have social sciences, we have information and military sciences. Materials will give us a military priority. Life Science, Soul Collector, Space Lab. Mission Control. Let's go for Materials Laboratory. So there we go. This station's been fulled out. We can look at actually building some more stations after this, though. And that'll keep getting us our research up. We lost that in the Baltic states? Oh, oh yeah, because we did abandon the Baltics. Okay, so what we're going to do then is I'm going to
Standing by
have
for orders.
you go over there, because we should have been able to unite the Baltics with us. Do a purge on you.
Removing our enemies. Reporting in.
You can investigate this councillor.
Surveilling target. I'm here.
You can boost our popularity in
We
Romania.
must persuade the people.
Where to?
You can defend. You're fine, you're fine. You can be
Making
defended.
things safe for our people.
And now
Ready
this
to go.
month we should be able to get what we want. So set national policy.
Time to make our move.
Set it up. We're just waiting for
Securing
those
our
resources to
interests.
come in from that mining situation we're going to get on Mars. Meteor strike. Ooh, Turville. Fission pile on Turville. Oh no, please don't tell me that was the actual one. Let me have a look. Habs. Destroyed module. Okay, we're going to have to get something sent over then. Yeah, we're going to have to get something sent over. We don't have the capacity right now. We've unfortunately lost that module.
Person of interest surveilled.
Ooh. We found aliens. Xenoform Alpha 3. Well, that's not good. If we look at our objectives, we have to actually do something with that, if I remember myself correctly. Acquire an alien corpus. Well, looks like that's what I'm going to be doing next. That's the alien messing with stuff.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
We'll go try and kill that bloody alien then, with our spy. Advanced nerve drive. We will go for that after this, because that could be a big
Policy
engine.
direction complete.
Education, we could go for Federation with Hungary. There we go, we managed to get Federation with Hungary then. War. The service have declared war in Afghanistan through Pakistan. Okay, should be a 98% chance
We've
there.
removed some threats.
There we go, remove that threat. And then we should be able to, this coming up here now, we should be able to start the unification with the Baltic states. What I'm going to do now is
Your
with
orders?
you, assassinate. Okay, assassinate you, espionage. Mission difficulty. I'm going to give you everything we have in ops.
Taking them down.
Kill
Where
that
do you need
goddamn piece of shit alien. Then with you, do our national policy over
Time to
here.
make our move.
What's the up?
Standing by for orders.
Increase public support in
I will tell
Romania.
our story.
What's the up?
Increase public support in Poland.
We must persuade the people.
Where do you need me?
We're going to advise the EU, of course. Or we can actually advise
Lending my
Spain.
expertise.
Confirm assignments. Ooh, is that so?
Prepping for mission. I will report when
No,
my
we can't
mission is
change it now.
complete.
Laying the groundwork. Offering
Okay,
assistance.
here we go. In May, so this should be when the module should be coming up here. There we go, have module complete. Now we're starting to gain water, we're starting to gain all these other resources. Then we get a massive amount of boost. Because we get an annual length of 200 now. That is what we want, baby. That's what we want. That's going to get us really
They won't be
kickstart.
causing us any more problems.
There we go. Okay, we assassinated the Xenoform. Beautiful. We'll see a bonus to our xenology research going forward. Successful situation. We recover the alien corpse. Proof of a life from another world. But the successful retrieval of an intact alien body. Ours to study at Ledger. Returning to the labs has been a challenge, however. It's still structured against the material at an alarming rate. Well-equipped transfer into the cryogenic storage. At which point, its outer extremities has succumbed to necrosis. Okay, well, we did it. Objective complete. Should propose kill the Curfew team leader said reminding me of a microscopic organism known as hydras. Well, research hydra biology. That's a big deal. A lot of really good stuff happening for us now. A lot of really, really good stuff. We managed to kill that bloody
We have
alien.
moved the needle.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Victor 13 has neared New project is now available. We're going to have that engineering project finish up here shortly. Project completed. Okay. And let's have a look at shipyard, an improved Nervo reactor, advanced Nervo drive. That gets us a lot more power. But is that power really worth it? We need efficiency. That's what I need. I need bloody efficiency. Shipyard. Let's look at shipyard. Put one into that. And then let's start getting up some larger habs. That's definitely something I actually do support. Design ship classes. Ship construction. So we need a bunch of water. A bunch of other resources. We're now getting a lot more boost. We can start getting mines all over the place. We can start getting more colonists all over the place. So I believe it's the Orpheus that will be the one we'll be using. Yes. So add to queue. We need 83.5 all the resources actually delivered. So if we go here, add to queue. 83.5, all those resources. We don't have those resources yet, so we'll have to wait. However, with habs, we can now begin actual expansion of our hab areas. So Olympus Mons, we can sort you out. So we're going to build in space. We can begin immediate to get this. This will get us a bunch more. It only costs us 6 now because we have all this capacity. Get us an immediate outpost mining complex. I'm going to keep going as far as we can. In that vein, we're going to start setting up some more probes as soon as we have enough available. Unification with the Baltic states. Big play there. That's the Baltic states now under one roof. And we now have 15 billion. Let me go over to the solar system. And let's have a look. So, resource-wise, we're going to get access to Mercury soon. But we do have access to the belt. Send probes, 0.5. Send probes to Europa. Send all these prospecting probes over. And see if we can find some extra resources, which we're now gathering. I want to start as much colonization of Mars as possible here. We're now getting 0.5 from nations because we have a big amount of boost generation increase. Regime change in Australia. The Protectorate are going to probably be one of our most dangerous adversaries. Oh, we lost mission control income. That's really unfortunate. But we're okay. For the month anyway, we'll be okay. It's now June. Let's have a look at relations. If we have a look at the relations situation, we look at you, allies, Spain. August and September, we'll be able to get Spain and Romania on side. And then Russia, how are you? Are we consolidated? Yes, we have. So I'm going to set national policy over here.
On my way to the capital.
And then
reporting in.
Public campaign. We can start investigating some of these contacts. But for now, what I'm going to have you do is purge. I need someone who can gain a control point. Control point. Gain Hungary. I need someone who can also investigate right now.
Ready.
Investigation, investigate.
Tracking target. Ready to go.
Investigate this guy. Just keep investigating. Well, if they're aliens, we'll kill them.
Ready to go.
And let us try. Again, we need to go into Poland or into this territory. We have a good amount of public opinion of our resistance in Germany. So I think Germany should be where we're pumping as much effort as possible into. Now we're gaining water. We're getting a bunch of actual resources, which means that the habs, we're not having to spend on habs because we're able to ship that water from our space-based assets. Okay. So let's keep looking at this. Now we can really start exponentially growing. We can't do anything there. Back. This base is getting up. Let me have a look at establishing new bases on Mars. Because Mars seems to be the gold mine, at least for now. Looks like... Has everyone been able to get a site on Mars? We don't have a mission control capability left. Looks like a bunch of different people have managed to get their hands onto Mars. Arcadia Planitia, they've been able to get that 12.5. We've been able to get Utopia Planitia at least, which gets us the fissile materials. We want to get as many mines as possible. And how many resources are we going to need for a ship? 36. At least 36. And then we need that much water. Okay, so we need more volatiles. That's what we need.
We've moved the needle.
Public campaign success. And then we'll be able to gain control of the Hungary situation, which
Mission
would be nice.
complete.
Federation with Kazakhstan. And then we can unify with Kazakhstan to create one state. Yeah. So we've created that union, which is fine by me because we control it. So we've got Russia now, we've got them in Federation, and then we can keep going with that Federation capability. Allies, Azerbaijan, if we have a look at some of these states, we can actually probably federate with them as well. Georgia is definitely something I want to use. The US has declared war on Syria. Well, that's not unusual. Declared war on Sengibia. Okay, looks like they're going crazy with their wars.
We've got our people in place.
Okay, we now have control over Hungary proper. Get rid of some of these edicts. And we also now have an extra mission control. So what we can do... Fortunately, we did lose those mission controls, at least for the moment. Let's go over to Mars and let's establish ourselves an outpost. I'm looking for volatiles, so we'll go for Argia Planitia. Found an outpost. And in terms of our current outposts, you're building. Outpost mining complex, and then we also have, outpost mining complex. Over here, we're going to have orbital mining complex go. And then we also need our fission pile. Build in space. Very good. And then I'm also going to start building some space stations, I think. So we're going to go to Earth. We need mission controls. Yeah, mission controls is going to be that's going to be our limiting factor. We did have a lot for that, but now we don't anymore. I'm going to put in a little bit into that, like 10%. And I'm going to get rid of some of this unity. And maybe look at invasion as a potential thing that we'll do to increase. Build army, build navy, get that out. Welfare is good. Funding, we've also been getting that up. We can begin to look at some invasions on Libya and these other states. Yeah, let's try that. Why not? Relations. We need to actually wait, though, to be able to do that. Okay, next we should be able to get Spain in control. Okay. Okay, purge. Germany trade unions. Influence. Go. We're going to do 70% chance.
The opposition.
Get into Germany and just start
Your orders.
grabbing them. We also can apparently grab some new organizations. Anything actually useful. Pilios Capital Group. That gives us 6 admin points. Forge Compound. This gives us hostile takeover. We will give it to you then. And that will then allow us to get some other stuff. So 6% unity. Carol Protection. 9% to military research. Tactical group. This gives us +1 to espionage. Let's grab you. Griffin Media. That gives us extra influence. This gives us an extra espionage as well. So we'll go for you. Get those intelligence groups on him. Yeah, well, I don't care if the aliens will target us.
Acknowledged.
You have a 70% chance over here now. Hostile takeover. Well, we can't really do anything with that. You
Reporting in.
You can begin looking for some things. First off, defend our interests
Securing our control.
in Hungary.
Ready.
Then over here, we can't do any control point gains, so we're just going to have you inspire our big
I'll
boy.
speak with them.
Ready to go.
Steel project.
Tapping the
Why not?
knowledge.
Try steel project.
At your service.
With you, we can do public campaigning. We can also look at purges. We're doing a crackdown. Let's do an investigation. So we have some of these guys. That's a politician. Let's have a look at who you are.
Initiating surveillance.
Okay.
Protecting our interests.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Okay, we've got these two states we'll be adding in and then over this state. And then we also need to get, again, Germany and Poland. Those are big states that we need added.
We have got some intel on our target. Data acquired.
We can steal a construction module. There we go. We stole a construction module. Which I'm not sure what we get from that. I mean, we stole it. I'm not sure what it provides us with benefit-wise in terms of a construction module. But we did get a hold of it. We are now in a position where we can nearly declare war on Chile. The US is going bonkers. We need to be very concerned about that. But boost is rapidly increasing, which is fantastic.
We are in control now.
Okay, we gain control into Germany initially. Fantastic news. If we can get the rest of Germany under our control, that'd be big. Okay.
Ready for my mission.
Go in for another purge. 96% chance to get the executive. Go for it.
Targeting the opposition. Standing by.
You can then defend our
Orders.
interests in Germany.
Making things safe for our people.
I'm here.
Inspire.
I'll ensure their loyalty.
I'm here.
Sabotage project. Why not?
Reaching web security. Reporting in.
Public campaign. Keep building up that support in Germany.
I will try to sway the public.
We should be able to get Germany up and going, which will be very useful. And in terms of HABs, what can we build? You are over here. Solar collector, space dock. We can build a space dock on the planet. If we want to. Mars, we can consider building one, because that would give us the ability to build stuff on Mars. But I want to focus, realistically speaking, on getting more HABs. So I'm going to save that boost.
Securing our interests.
I think we had a breakthrough.
And we'll keep up trying to take over this German region. If we get Germany, that would be the next big thing, and then Poland.
We've hacked their research data.
Select project to sabotage, shipyard, augmented research, commercial research. Sabotage shipyard. That's really cool that we can actually sabotage this research. Okay, we're getting water.
Public
How much longer
opinion is
until we
moving in
can
our
build that
direction.
ship? So 55 water. We need 38 volatiles. We have enough metals. We don't yet have enough noble metals. But we are close to being able to build our first naval vessel, which will be a very big thing for us. 29 for nations. We have.
Never be afraid to burn.
I thought I saw a nuclear weapon go off there. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Our people have taken control.
Now we have the executive control of Germany. There we go. So now, if we want to join the EU, we need to have control for a significant period of time. We also need to have, obviously, Spain and the other allies. But that's very useful to begin with. And
Ready
we
for
will
order.
finish up by beginning purging operations into these guys. This guy's amazing, by the way. 25 espionage. Very, very good. 55%.
We're taking power.
Oh, we can't really
Ready
take
for
these
my
over.
mission.
I think we're going to have to abandon some territories. Because the unificate, like, how much longer am I waiting on you? August. So, a couple more weeks, we get Spain. That's 3 control points. That control point is costing us 12. Yeah. That's costing us, what, like 30 points, I'd imagine? Something like that. So, if we manage to unify Spain, that would pretty much sort us. In terms of Romania, what will be going on with the EU? 24th of September. Okay. I think for now, I think we wait. I think Yeah, we wait for now. This cost us like 10. A lot of these cost us so much. I mean, these are costing us the main amount, right? 23.58. I've got to make a decision. I think that's where I'll leave the episode off. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And let's make that decision later on. But I'll see you guys next time. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really does help me out. Goodbye.